Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. Today we're going to be looking at some major developments regarding the Rushia drama that has sparked an enormous amount of conversation on social media over the past few days. On Friday I made this video going over the timeline of events leading up to that day. Right now I'm going to give a quick summary, but if you want the full details, feel free to check out my previous video listed in the description. On Thursday and into Friday, Hololive's Rushia and related hashtags were trending all over Twitter. And it seemed at first like something isolated more to Japanese Twitter, but things quickly escalated once it hit Western Twitter. And with that, a very noticeable contrast in each region's reaction. During a GTA collab stream with Sakura Miko on Thursday, Rushia unknowingly had her Discord DMs displayed on screen for viewers to see. These DMs include a message from the very popular Japanese singer-songwriter Mafu Mafu. The message essentially translated to, "Just finished streaming, gonna go home now, Mi-chan." Mi-chan being a more intimate or familiar name for her non-Hololive persona. This screenshot of the stream and the message immediately started flying around on Japanese social media, and unfortunately for Rushia, many of her unhinged fans were angrily posting about her, feeling robbed of the girlfriend experience they expected from her, a reflection of idol culture in Japan that expects young entertainers or idols to refrain from relationships. Besides her personal relationship being none of their business, it wasn't even confirmed that the two were a couple, but that didn't stop negative hashtags from trending, people canceling their channel memberships, and even selling their merch of her. And things got so bad so quickly, Mafu Mafu had to make a public statement early Friday morning stating that the two were only friends. And like I said, even if they were a couple, it's nobody's business anyways, but this is clearly Mafu Mafu and Rushia's statement on the matter, which is that they're just friends. But this didn't stop the attacks and spread of misinformation about them, and it wasn't long until the drama dragged into Western Twitter, where I will say, reaction was much better. One of largely support for Rushia. And that's pretty much where we left things off. But there has been several key things that have happened since then, some of it wholesome, some of it a bit humorous, and some concerning as well. One nice thing to see was fellow members of Hololive, various content creators of all sizes, and millions of fans and even just passerbys showing their love and support for Rushia during this difficult time. This included a very much supported but also somewhat hilariously tragic hashtag called #WeLoveRushia, which unfortunately, as pointed out by this Twitter user, when viewed by English speakers, it would auto-translate to #WeLoveRussia, which is unfortunate because there's a potential World War III level of conflict going on with an impending Russian invasion of Ukraine, which I don't get paid enough to talk about. But as funny as that might be, the reality of the situation, the attacks on Rushia, the misinformation about her, was clearly and understandably taking its toll on her. In a now deleted tweet, Rushia said this yesterday, "I can't eat or sleep and it's difficult to walk. I want to die right away because of too many fabrications. I haven't been resting for days and I can't make a decision." Obviously the auto-translate isn't perfect, but the message is very clear that she is not doing all right at this time. However, we finally have an official statement from Corp, the company behind Hololive on the situation. Earlier today they made this statement. You can pause if you want to read the entire thing, but I'm going to read the most important section, which states, "Regarding the incidents surrounding the talent belonging to our company, Uruha Rushia, the private life of the talent is left up to the individual. We, as Cover, do not interfere with our talent's private lives. In addition, due to the slander and defamation that accompanied this case on various social media platforms, not only Rushia herself, but also other talents within our company have suffered harsh emotional stress. We ask that you refrain from further misinformation and harassment." And I have to say, I, like many others, was very pleased to see this response. Given their history of handling previous attacks on their creators, some were justifiably worried that they would somehow punish Rushia to appease the upset crowd. But this time, they made the right decision and essentially denounced the elements of idol culture that led us to this situation. But having said that, this isn't an entirely happy ending. It's nice her management is standing up for her, but it doesn't take away what she's had to unfairly deal with over the past few days, and clearly, she is still in a vulnerable spot tweeting this only a few hours ago. But needless to say, continuing to show support for her in this difficult time is the best thing to do. Talents like her need to be treated like humans with compassion and respect, not like objects or property that are supposed to bend at unreasonable expectations of fans. And I think Hololive has catered to this unhealthy part of their fan base for far too long, but I think that's a topic for another day. And for now, like I said, let's continue to show our respect and support for Rushia, who could really use it right now. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe for more daily videos, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.